welcome to my bedroom. My name is Jason. About to go on a hike for 26 miles from Johnson Shut-ins to Taum Sauk and back. Be joined with two of my friends, and I thought I would take you through a gear check real quick. As you can see, my dog isn't very energetic right now, but tomorrow I am sure he is going to be full of life at 26 miles. So here's a gear check. I'm going to take you through my gear. I have leggings, a thinner pair of wool socks, and a thicker pair of wool socks. I'm not sure which one I'll be using. Depends on how the foot width works with the shoe. I've worn both previously, but I want to make sure that I have both. Underwear, a pair of shorts to go over the leggings, 2 pairs of gloves in case one gets wet from sweat or water. There is a lot of water on this trip. Buddy biscuits for the dog. We want to make sure he has good nutrition going. Pepper spray, a lighter pair of gloves in case I want to just have less heat. Headlamp, a hat, a buff, wool underlayer, wool overlayer, my backpack. My backpack consists of everything in here pretty much, including a 100-ounce bladder. I think I'm going to be looking at roughly 7 pounds total weight, I think. I'll have to weigh it later and I'll tell you. Nutrition enough for 7 to 8 hours of hiking. About 200 calories per hour, including the perpetuum I'll have in my bladder. I'll run a light mix in there just because I want to be able to drink more without having to necessarily eat my water. Down here I have hot hands, of course, in case I need some warm hands. My glasses for protection, dog bowl, my trail running shoes. These are Ultras trail runners. I love the toe box, lots of room in them. That's why I can wear those wool socks. My Sawyer system, which I'll be using for refilling 3 people's water packs. My drone, just in case, but I think I will end up using it. I've been in this trail before. It's pretty gorgeous in the wintertime, so I'm hoping to get some pretty cool shots. Then for my safety, I have a lighter, gauze tape, gauze wrap, ibuprofen, whistle, super glue, safety pins, gloves, paracord, moleskin, wet ones in case something happens out in the woods, razor blade, and a bag full of Band-Aids, things like 4-inch, 2-inch, 1-inch Band-Aids, and then I have KT tape in case someone has a problem with their foot. That's pretty much about everything I'll be packing in that backpack. Now I am a little bit heavy on this. I may pull some stuff out as I get there in the morning, but I'm bringing all this stuff just in case. February 9th, we just got to the Scour Trail. We're now gonna head out for 26 miles. That's Matthew, this is Dave, and Oliver's running front. My fingers are already frozen, 16 degrees, and everything is very crunchy.
Yeah.
My little ice climber boy. He's got the ice cleats on. Beautiful glade. With what are those things called again? Those green things. What is it?
Oh, the lichens.
Lichens.
Oh, yeah.
Only found in Missouri on this trail. It's the only place. There's Dave. Dave's going no water. He's just gonna carry it the whole trip.
As soon as it falls out, I'll drink it.
Those icicles. How cool is that? All right, here we go. Oh, darn it. I was hoping to get Dave going in the water. Woo. All right, about 9 miles in. 10 miles in, just took a short little break. Working our way up here. Cool little waterfall. Bunch of these on the bluffs right now. Awesome day out. Having some fun. Dave's looking good as always. 10 3/4 miles. 10 3/4. Come on, Ollie. All right, go for it, Dave. Just remember, you got 2 streams. There you go. Pretty good. Woo! Like a pro. Oh, slicky. Nice work, guys. You just climbed 400 feet.
Hallelujah, brother.
Good water. Let's go. Highest point in Missouri right here. That's right, Oliver. That's the highest point in Missouri. You're standing on it right about now. There you go. That's my boy. Stand right on that. There you go. Highest elevation. Which is technically wrong, I think. Because, as you can see here, I have 1,876. I don't know where they got that number from. Interesting. Those are all those little ice flower things just heaving through the earth. So we're at 13 miles. Starting to feel some cramping here. Working through it. We're at the top, Taum Sauk now. Sauk Falls in the wintertime. A little bit of snow, a little bit of ice. Look at that thing roar. That's like all that ice. So I think we got pretty messed up. Got to the top of Taum Sauk. Hydration became an issue. Dave was cramping considerably. We tried to hike back down thinking that maybe some electrolytes and stuff like that we would have a fighting chance, but he was pretty disoriented. We had passed some hikers on the way up that were coming from 21. Well, we thought if we caught them, this thing sucks. I highly recommend getting the platypus versus this thing. This thing's terrible. If I caught them, we could ask them for a ride back, so we didn't have to hike down to 21 ourselves. But I went on a trail, and they're nowhere to be found. The plan was to lose all our water at the top of Taum Sauk, hike down here, down to the Sauk Falls, and refill water. Well, as you can see, I am now doing that now because they don't have any water up there, and I figured if I wait till I get up there, I'll have to hike back down there. I'm at already 16 miles and probably over 2,000 feet of elevation. So my legs are starting to feel it. So I'm going to try to do about 100 ounces here so that I can go up there and share some water with them. I just hope that everything's okay up there. Dave was looking pretty bad. He's pretty much, he's just cramping up really, really bad. Scary. I think we called the right choice though. He's sitting up there. It's the safest point versus being in the woods because there's nothing between here and Johnson Shut-ins. Lesson learned. Always be prepared. What I did not bring electrolyte tabs. I just wasn't thinking about it. It's about 16 degrees out. I just didn't think it would be a big deal. What I didn't know is that he was just running water. I'm running a mixture of perpetuum and heat, which will keep my salt content up but my calories up. And I think what happened was he just got behind. In the morning, our water packs froze. So there was a good probably 6 miles where I was carrying my tube in my chest to try to get it warmed up. And I don't think he was drinking at all. I don't think he drank till probably 7, 8 miles. And I think he got behind. That's the only thing I can think. So now we're trying to figure out what to do next. That's it. So the Sawyer's worked pretty good. What this thing does is it force-fed water through a filter. It's a pretty simple system. You just gotta make sure that you don't squeeze too hard, else you'll blow out the sides of this thing. This is pretty clear stream here. I waited till I got to the top so I didn't have to carry all the extra weight. Shit! Oliver, don't look at me that way. Mistakes happen. We're all mortal. Oliver on the other side has been really enjoying the human food morning. He had salmon this morning as an energy boost, and then like every couple miles I've been giving him treats. And there's obviously plenty of water in this trail. He's doing pretty good. I was a little worried as how cold it was going to be with his fur. I was kind of wanted with the jacket, but honestly, the jacket would have got wet and he would have been colder. So he's doing pretty doggone good. But I have to imagine, even he's getting at the end of his length here at 16 miles. We should be halfway back by now. Pretty out here. It's really cool. There's a ton of ice flowers and these like little ice bells on the bottom of the logs that are sitting over the water. I'm calling them ice bells. I don't know what they're really called. So Sawyers are sold everywhere, pretty much. Walmart even has them. They're about 30 bucks. Great water system. That's gonna taste good. All right, like that. I'm gonna drink some of this water real quick. Empty the filter out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need the filter, dummy. Oh. Eat it. All right, everything goes back in the pack. I think I'm just getting tired. I'm just a little bit worried.
So I've had 3 bags of fluid.
Oh my God. So you're saying electrolytes? If I had electrolytes, I wouldn't have saved you.
My electrolytes were out of whack.
Yeah, they were.
So my muscle fiber that breaks down isn't supposed to exceed 134. He said it's over 600.
Oh,
So,
wow.
oh my God.
So you were shut
that's
down.
Why they're diluting it all.
Wow.
And he said, so my temperature was 94, which they said was
Oh,
cold.
so you was going hypothermic. Yeah.
So, guys, I'm sorry. I felt something you tricked.